Thank you all. It's really nice to be back here at Brandywine again. We have a good time here every year.
Is that better?
Keep talking.
Still pretty loud. Yeah.
Down. Hello.
Down. Down.
Down, boy.
Down.
Especially
Down.
Mac's mic.
Woo! It's pretty good. Let's try it, all right?
Best we can do from here.
Okay. I got a girl in Nashville waiting for me. Pretty little girl in Nashville waiting for me. I got a girl in Nashville waiting for me. I'm gonna see her and bring her back with me, 'cause she's got eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. How I love that pretty girl, Lord only knows. She wrote me a letter and said she'd be mine. She wrote me a letter and said she'd be mine. She wrote me a letter and said she'd be mine. I can hardly wait to love her all the time, 'cause she's got eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. How I love that pretty girl, Lord only knows. Now she knows I'm coming and bringing a ring. She knows I'm coming, bringing a ring. She knows I'm coming and bringing a ring. She'll be my queen and I'll be her king, 'cause she's got eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. How I love that pretty girl, Lord only knows. Eyes like cherries, cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, and cheeks like a rose. Eyes like cherries, and cheeks like a rose. How I love that pretty girl, Lord only knows.
Well, in answer to all your questions, yes, we have recorded a third album. However, we don't like it, so we're going to do it again. A little bit of it anyway, so there'll be some technical delays here. But probably in September or October 1984 or so, we'll have a third album, most likely on the Rounder label again. We do have some with us now, for those of you who haven't gotten the first two. You'll have to get them to understand the third one.
Yeah, that's right.
Just talk to Mac here, the banjo player. He's the record seller for today. Tonight it's going to be Bob, and after midnight it's going to be Doug.
And Walt's taking over tomorrow.
Tomorrow night it's Jenny. Anyway, here's a tune that we recorded on that album. Best we could. We learned a lot about the tune doing it, and we're going to try to get it right now. It's one of the ones we didn't like. It's the old Texas tune called "I've Been So Lonesome in the Saddle Since My Horse Died." Let's rag it, boys. was the old Mineola Rag, displayed by the East Texas Serenaders. Well, not really. Displayed by the Highwoods Stringband. But we'd like to do a little tune now. Jenny and I kind of sing the Harmony Twins here today. The J.E. Maynard recorded a long time ago. Well, I wish they all could be here today, all those guys.
Yeah, really.
Anyway, here it is.
That was a joke.
I can't open it.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I got it now. You getting a grip? Here we go.
A lonely spot I know where no man will go, where the shadows howl a-roo. I was riding free on that old SP, humming a southern tune, when a man come along, made me hush my song, kicked me off away out there. As she pulled out of sight, I looked to my right, to my left, and everywhere. But all I could see was a cactus tree and a prairie dog playing there. Saw a prairie dog feed on a tumbleweed, that's his home away out there. So I threw down my load on that desert road and I rested my weary legs. Watched the sinking sun make the tall shadows run out across the barren plain. Then I hummed a tune to the rising moon, it gets lonesome way out there. So I closed my eyes to the starry skies and I lost myself in dream. Dreamed the desert sands was a milk and honey land, and I woke up with a start. There's a train coming back on that one-way track, gonna take me away from here. As she was passing by, I caught her on the fly. I climbed in an open door. Then I looked all around to that desert ground, saw the spot I would see no more. As I rode away, I heard the pale moon say, farewell, pal, it sure gets lonesome here.
Here's a nice old tune that comes from West Virginia, more or less. And we're gonna play a little bit of it for you to try to calm your nerves.
What's the name of this one, Walt?
It's called Cuffy.
Cuffy, all right.
Well, we're going to call out now the old golden voice of the Highwoods String Band right now. Best backup man in the business. No, it's you, Doug.
Yeah, Doug's gonna come out and sing this great old song now.
This is a great old time tune.
This reminds me, this is a tune from back in the part of the country around Galax, Virginia. We heard it a lot down there, and I guess the first year that they had this thing, I don't know how many of y'all were here then, but it was a real good one. It was all about the Galax area. Back in those days, why, they had, that was back in the old days, and we used to have to play on pieces of plywood on top of picnic tables before they got this stage here. Things are getting pretty slick around here, that's right.
We'd like to play an old tune that we always try to play, but every time we get cut short, it seems like it's the one that gets cut out, and I don't think we'll get cut off quite yet. So we're gonna play it. An old Arthur Smith fiddle tune called
Just like that last one.
Blackberry Blossom. That's right, just like the last one, almost. We're gonna get Mac to tune up and play us a tune, sing it too.
About time you got me.
Ready?
Take me back to the place where I first saw the light. To my sweet sunny south, take me home, where the mockingbird sang me to rest every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? Now I think of regret of the dear home I left, the warm hearts that sheltered me there, of the wife and the dear ones of whom am I bereft, for the old place again do I sigh. Take me back to the place where the orange trees grow, to my spot in the evergreen shade, where the flowers from the river's green margin did grow and spread their sweet scent through the glade. Path to our cottage, they say, has grown green, and the old place quite lonely around. And I know that the forms and the smiles I have seen now rest in that cold mossy ground. Take me back, let me see what is left that I knew. Can it be that the old house is gone? Oh, the friends of my childhood indeed must be few, and I must now face death all alone. Take me back to the place where my little ones sleep. Their mother lies buried close by. O'er the grave of my dear ones I long now to weep, and among them to rest when I die. Take me back to the place where I first saw the light. To my sweet sunny south take me home, where the mockingbird sang me to rest every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam?
Well, thanks everybody for coming out. I'm not sure, is there a square dance next? The Ramblers? Phipps family. Oh, the Phipps family are coming up next. Now they're old friends of the Carter family, and they sound a lot like them, the old Carter family. And so we're going to leave you with this one last tune that's Benton flipping original down from, well, where is he? Round Peak, Mount Airy, down around Galax area, just over the border into North Carolina. It's called Benton's Dream. Let's play it, boys.
bring them on with a nice hand. The A.L. Phipps family.
Yeah.
There's 15 cents in my pocket change, $2 in my bills. If I had $10 more, I'd climb old Sugar Hill. I'm getting lonesome for my gal, I want a drink of rye. I'm gonna climb old Sugar Hill and know the reason why. Now if I had no horse to ride, you could see me walking up and down that toenail gap, just to hear my gal talking. Yeah, boy. Now take that banjo from the wall and grab your fiddle, Bill. Hitch the horses to the sleigh, we're going up Sugar Hill. Want to get your eyes knocked out, want to get your fill, want to get your head blown off, just climb old Sugar Hill. Let's go, boy.
Yeah, I saw Mackie pull one of them strings right out in the good part of that tune.
Yeah,
didn't
thanks
he?
a lot.
Yeah.
Well, Mac broke a string, I guess, which wouldn't be so bad, except that he was going to be the featured vocalist on the next tune, so,
It wasn't a vocal string.
right.
Which reminds me, as we were driving down on the Connecticut Turnpike, just the other night, it was the night we got here, last night, yeah. And you know how there's many a toll booth. Every one you got to pay another 2 bits. We pulled into this one toll booth and we saw an old friend of ours that we know that raised oxen. And he was,
right.
yeah, what was his name?
Moo.
Moo. There he was pulling up into the toll booth with his team of ox, in his carriage. And the guy says, that'll be 2 bits. He says, well, I thought that you could get on for free with the team of ox. I thought it was just for motor vehicles that you had to pay.
He got the old one off.
So then the guy says, no, that'll be 2 bits. So he doesn't say a word. He just pulls his ox back and backs up his coach. He goes back about a quarter mile. You can hardly hear him. He gets off the cart and unhitches the ox. All right. Picks them both up and puts them in the cart. Grabs both yokes, puts one in each arm, walks back up to the toll booth, and the guy says, that'll be 2 bits. He says, talk to the driver. And then, I forgot the rest.
We're going to introduce we'll get to just about everything we can here. We're going to do a little introduction now. We'd like to introduce our new banjo player.
Is he here yet? I think this sets a record, actually.
His name's Mac Benford. He can restring a banjo in the dark. He can just about do anything.
All right, folks, let's make him welcome once again. What?
Mac comes out of the old-time origin of banjo playing. He's got specific tuning for every tune he does.
How about I sing Hard to Love instead of
You can do.
Well, we just have to break in the new fella here and teach him the ground rules.
Well, we'd like to get Mac out here to sing a little song now. It's his turn.
This is one that he selected specially for tonight.
I believe this song is about a minority.
Well, here's
There are
another one
only,
that Mac
few
specially
people.
selected for this evening. He's going to sing it.
I think I got it now. When you go down to Deep Elum, keep your money in your shoes, 'cause the girls in Deep Elum got them Deep Elum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. When you go down to Deep Elum, keep your money in your pants, 'cause the girls in Deep Elum won't give a man a chance. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. When you go down to Deep Elum, keep your your watch in your pocket, 'cause girls in Deep Elum will take it and hawk it. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Bible through and through. He went down to Deep Elum, now his preaching days are through. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Let me get away. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Elum blues.
Yeah, we're gonna get around to everything we can tonight. This is an old tune we learned out in Ohio. It's about the cowboy. You know what I mean. The lonesome cowboy. We learned this from people such as Hot Mud Family and Greg Durst of the Hutchison Brothers. Called Cowboy's Dream. Well, we hope it doesn't rain. It's been pretty dry up where we live, though.
The two dogs?
Anyway, we'd like to just say that it was really nice to hear that was the first time I ever heard the New Law City Ramblers in person.
Me too.
Yeah. No, it wasn't either. It was the second time. But we got to hand it to them.
They'll try anything.
Anyway, here's a tune that we had a few requests for. 4, as a matter of fact. Ready? Well, I took my gun, I went a-hunting, bang went the gun and down went the mutton. Bah. Yeah, a cow and a sheep walking through the pasture. Cow said, sheep, can't you walk a little faster? Bah. Oh, cow said, sheep, I got a sore toe. Sheep said, cow, I did not know. Sheep fell down, skinned his chin, and the Lord God Almighty had a billy goat grin. Bah. Yeah, I can't stand meal, can't stand mutton. I don't give a blank for the old Jimmy Sutton. Can't sing that, you can't sing nothing. Bah. Well, this is a nice festival. It'll be going all tomorrow and the next day till about supper time, I guess, tomorrow. Here's a song that we learned off our first record. It was originally recorded by
Yeah, we're going to be up all night tonight selling records.
But we'd rather not say where.
With ages bent and for shelter he has no place to stay. His relations by the score, they bar him from the door. They meet him on the street, they pass him by. if it happens every day, that's not so strange. In shackles they do toil, their children they do spoil, sure for death oft times they do pray. He and his loving wife been struggling all their life to find their old and only in the way. So let us cheer them on, for they won't be with us long. Don't quarrel with them because they're old and gray. For remember when you're young, old age you will come. You'll be old and gray and only in the way. So let us cheer them on, for they won't be with us long. Don't quarrel with them because they're old and gray. For remember when you're young, old age you will come. You'll be old and gray and only in the way.
Here's an old tune that comes from down southwestern Virginia. No, it comes from North Carolina, I guess, actually. We aren't sure. Comes from out in the Tater Patch, I guess. That's what we call it.
Underground.
Tater Patch. Here's an old tune that everybody can sing on if you feel like singing and know the words. And if you can sing.
Hey, that guy's got it.
It's just a quick and short old-time tune we like to play. A friend of ours really liked it. A guy by the name of Howard Armstrong. He liked it. It goes like this. Well, roll on, buddy, roll on. Yeah, roll on, my buddy, roll on. Well, you wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. And it's roll on, my buddy, roll on. Well, my home's in sunny Tennessee. Yeah, my home's in sunny Tennessee. Down in sunny Tennessee, where I always want to be. Way down in sunny Tennessee. Well, it's roll on, my buddy, roll on. Yeah, roll on, my buddy, roll on. Well, you wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. It's roll on, buddy, roll on. I'm gonna do that Eastgate Road. I'm gonna do that Eastgate Road. I'm gonna do the east, I'm gonna do the west. I'm gonna do the place I love best. Let's roll on, my buddy, roll on. Yeah, roll on, my buddy, roll on. Well, it wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. And it's roll on, buddy, roll on. Better quit your rowdy ways. Yeah, you better quit your rowdy ways. They'll catch you someday and lay in your grave. And you better quit your rowdy ways. Well, roll on, my buddy, roll on. Yeah, roll on, my buddy, roll on. Well, you wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. And it's roll on, buddy, roll on. I got a good woman just the same. I got a good woman just the same. Good woman just the same. I don't need to change her name. And I got a good woman just the same. Well, it's roll on, buddy, roll on. Yeah, roll on, my buddy, roll on. Well, you wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. And it's roll on, buddy, roll on. Roll so slow if you knew what I know. And roll on, buddy, roll on.
Two we learned from Harry. Harry couldn't make it tonight.
We're going to play it for him.
We're gonna play it anyway. It's called the Sly Red Fox. Yeah, well, go ahead.
Yeah, we'd like to get Jenny to come up and sing a little tune that we learned from an old friend of ours.
One more silly song to add to our collection. About the Dirty Old Hermit.
These trees are real nice out here. It makes it nice and shady, you know. In fact, I can hardly see a thing. Sometimes I even wonder if there's anybody out there. Sometimes I know they're out there. It's an old tune.
Maybe we should wait until our friend goes by.
Yeah. See about the seagulls? You
There's
did?
the two seagulls flying along.
Yeah.
One of them's going.
That's no seagull. You can't fool me.
Let's see. Yeah. Can't do everything. Oh.
He needs one.
Boy, that's a long airplane, isn't it?
99 coaches.
There once was a hermit who lived in a dell. I swear to the truth of the story I tell. My grandfather's grandfather knew him quite well. This hermit, he lived all alone by the side of a lake. Concoctions of herbs for his food he did take, and only of fish did he ever partake on Friday. Now once or twice yearly this old hermit chose to bathe his poor body without any clothes, and how the lake stood it the Lord only knows, and he won't tell. On one of these sojourns of grief and regret, two strolling young ladies the old hermit met. In feminine matters he was no vet, so he blushed. He grabbed for his hat where it lay on the beach to cover up all that its broad rim could reach, and then he cried out in a terrified screech,
Oh, go away.
but the girls only laughed at his pitiful plight and begged him to show them the glorious sight. He clutched at his hat as tight as he might to hide it, when all of a sudden a wandering gnat made the hermit forget just where he was at. He swatted the gnat, let go of the hat. Oh, horrors. And now we have come to the crux of the tale. First he turned red, and then he turned pale. He uttered a prayer, for prayers never fail, so they say. And now, my dear friends, I will tell all. The Lord heard his prayer and answered his call. He let go the hat, but the hat didn't fall. A blessed miracle.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank everybody for coming out that did. And we'd also like to say that we have to play tomorrow in the early, mid to early afternoons. And there's gonna be music here tonight to keep you awake all night long. But we're gonna finish up this show right here with an old tune who we like.
It's called I Can Hardly Say the Name in English.
I can hardly say the name.
Yeah.
Skin pants we call it. Leather Britches.
Little boy, where'd you get your britches? Daddy cut 'em out, mama, some stitches. That's the soul machine,
Yeah, this is a 5-dog afternoon here. Put that one down. I'll put this one up.
We're gonna make a switch here.
Oh, really?
Let loose my guitar.
I think you and Jenny could use it.
A new setup. New setup.
Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh.
I thought this was supposed to be a new setup. Yeah.
Okay.
Bring her on over.
That's Isaac.
Thank y'all. We're the Highwoods String Band, sure enough. Still here. We're gonna play a little tune now. A little lazy afternoon type tune. Called Ducks on the Millpond.
Is that a mill pond down there, Walt?
You may all be wondering why we've suddenly decided to get uniforms. It actually, we were impressed by the Ramblers last night, as always. Decided we'd spruce up as best we could, and somebody gave us these shirts, so...
Yeah, they made a deal. There's
just
just
what we needed.
mugwumps on them. In case for those of you in the back row. Mine has a Stewart banjo on it, the best.
So does mine.
These guys have Vega and Gibson. They're
I got a Gibson.
Get it?
they're an ex-best.
And what's more,
These little walls, huh?
Yeah, we're just gonna play a tune.
More pretty girls than one. Every town I ramble round, there's more pretty girls than one. Look down that lonesome road, hang down your head and cry. I'm studying about those pretty little girls and hoping I'll never die. There's more pretty girls than one, more pretty girls than one. girl, you've done me wrong. Left me all alone, so I'm leaving you this lonesome song to sing when I am gone. There's more pretty girls than one, more pretty girls than one. Every town I ramble round, there's more pretty girls than one. There's more pretty girls than one, more pretty girls than one. Every town I ramble round, there's more pretty girls than one.
We'd like to play a tune we learned in West Virginia, Morgantown, from a fellow who learned it in either Pennsylvania or North Carolina. And
Oh, hey, there's something I'd like to do. Would you hold my bow for me? I was talking to Doug, you know, and sometimes we get up on the stage and everybody's taking our picture. I thought I'd take a picture of the crowd. Smile! Get out of there. Yeah, I gotta take 2 pictures. This is big, yeah.
take 3 and you can put them all together.
I'm gonna start a scrapbook.
Fiddler's Reel. Yeah. Well, we'd like to also join in our appreciation of everybody that's been involved with this thing, especially Rudy. This is a beautiful place. He's planted sequoia trees here. What?
Boy, let's all come back in 200 years and see how those sequoia trees are doing. Oh, yeah, what is that? The quadra?
And a lot of the vibrations from this music have been absorbed by those trees, you see. And it may be that technology in several thousand years, but they might be able to
They can read the notes right off
Read
the
the notes
grain.
off the grain of the wood, you know.
You got a lot of people.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Just a
I got a wife and 5 little children. We take a trip on the Big Mac Melon, old Saro
Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane. Oh, rock about my Saro Jane. Yeah, rock about my Saro Jane. Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane.
Valve done busted, Wilson gave a squall, engineer gone through a hole in the wall, old Saro
Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane. Rock about my Saro Jane. Yeah, rock about my Saro Jane. Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane.
Engine busted down the brook, Captain fell overboard, old Saro
Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane. Rock about my Saro Jane. Yeah, rock about my Saro Jane. Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane.
to shoot them rebels, muskets loaded, I'm gonna hold a double, old Saro
Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane. Rock about my Saro Jane. Yeah, rock about my Saro Jane. Oh, there's nothing to do but to sit down and sing and rock about my Saro Jane.
Is that how it is?
Was it old Sarah Jean?
Hell, caught me by surprise, man. We're gonna play a little fiddle tune now. It goes way back somewhere, and it's called Katy Hill. Run for the roundhouse, Katy. The boys won't corner you there. Well, we missed the rain last night. They said it rained right over here about 10 miles away. And it really didn't rain here, at least not while I was up. Waterbound. Here's an old tune we learned off of Fields Ward and the old Buck Mountain Band. Chicken to crowing in the old pine field, chicken to crowing in the old pine field down in North Carolina. Get up, Charlie, let's go home. Get up, Charlie, let's go home. Get up, Charlie, let's go home. 4 feet of water rising. Waterbound, I can't go home. Waterbound, and I can't go home. Waterbound, I can't get home down in North Carolina. The old man's mad and I don't care. The old man's mad and I don't care. The old man's mad and I don't care. Just so I get his daughter. If you don't give her up, we're gonna run away. If you don't give her up, we're gonna run away. If you don't give her up, we're gonna run away. We're going to North Carolina. Stay all night, don't go home. Stay all night, don't go home. Stay all night, don't go home. Sail me till morning. I'm waterbound, I can't go home. Waterbound, and I can't go home. Waterbound, I can't go home down in North Carolina.
How's it go?
They're having a little conference between the
line judges.
right to decide whether that last one was in or out.
Here's a tune we learned off of a fella that's in the audience somewhere.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe he left. We just call it Frisky Jim. Good old Frisky Jim. get Jenny to croon a little tune here for us. Old Charlie Poole story. Ready? You got it.
Once I was a gypsy girl, but now I'm a rich man's bride, with servants to wait on me while in my carriage ride. While in my carriage ride, while in my carriage ride, with servants to wait on me while in my carriage ride. One day down London Street, a handsome young squire was the first I chanced to meet. He viewed my pretty brown cheeks, which now he loves so well. He said, my little gypsy girl, will you my fortune tell? Will you my fortune tell? Will you my fortune tell? He said, my little gypsy girl, will you my fortune tell? Oh yes, sir, kind sir, please hold to me your hand. You have many fine mansions in many a foreign land, but all those fine young ladies, you'll cast them all aside. I am the gypsy girl who is to be your bride. Who is to be your bride? Who is to be your bride? I am the gypsy girl who is to be your bride. He led me to a place on a quiet shore, with servants to wait on me and open my own door. And open my own door, and open my own door, with servants to wait on me and open my own door.
Well, we're going to play another little tune here and then call on some old favorites of ours. Long-time favorites, shall I say, rather. And they're going to come up and entertain you. I don't know if they brought their vests or not, but don't worry at all. Still the same folks. But we're going to end up with an old tune. Say thank you, everybody, for coming out, because we're going to be traveling within a few hours. Ready, boys? For the old Brilliancy Medley? 1, 2.
lot. We really hadn't prepared another tune here. That's all we know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll hang you soon enough, buddy.
What is a good one to do now? Rye Straw, okay.
Here's one we recorded a little while ago on a record with Mike Seeger, who's here today. I wonder if he's got his banjo. Probably not in his pocket in tune.
Don't make him.
Don't make him work extra, right?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, here it is.
Here's the old dog doing the Rye Straw. Let's get it, boys. That's pretty good.